Go watch the whole video because it's funny as hell. Make sure you like, comment, of course, subscribe. If you want to see more of Mate. Alright, so welcome back to another vlog, but then this is going to be different. This is not any marine biology stuff. It's just going to be a short story time of when, the squad went to Puerto Rico.
Big Puerto Rico flex. Don't know what to do with ourselves. Thinking we about to have the most phenomenal lifetime opportunity. Story.
Alright, so Nina is on the phone, but then she can't really see, so she is in Michigan.
You see how Corona have us? Can't even vlog properly.
She's all the way in Michigan. Nina.
All the way.
What? Why? And she just moved too, so her house is bougie as fuck.
She live in the bad girl life.
Alright, so for some reason we all decided we wanted to go to Puerto Rico for spring break.
Listen here, let me be straight. We were tired of the fact that we've been friends for years. Like, I've known Nina since my freshman year. Like, I had I think it was social science we had, and met Nina. We became close. Nina has been like the ultimate friend with the crap I used to do in college.
And I met Nina when I moved to St. Thomas in 2018.
Yeah. So
yeah.
And then I met him in 2017 during hurricane. Like
hurricane time.
I was good and comfortable with St. Thomas. One hurricane, I said, you know what, let me go run and play. Like, it ain't gonna happen again.
Thomas. Let's get to Puerto Rico. All right. So it was 4 of us. Nina, Tion's girlfriend, myself. It was the 4 of us.
That was not the original group plan, but
it was not. So the original plan was.
I'm not for sure because I was boycotting at first. I'm horrible, but I was.
You're fine. But yeah, the original plan was that we were all going to stay single for this trip. But this right here, over the Christmas break, he was like, I'm sorry. I can't do it no more. This is the person. So then he came into the spring semester all in a fucking relationship. What a surprise. Because Nina and him, both him and Nina thought that I was going to be the one in the relationship come spring before
listen here, you were on that relationship tip. You won't stop it.
Bro, I just knew it. I was like, yeah.
But it didn't happen though.
To be fair, you did that before.
But
exactly.
That's okay. It didn't happen though. I kept my promise.
Listen here, it wasn't my intention. Listen, I've been single for 5 years. I ain't been like these two. They already been in the dating pool for a while, came out doing their thing. I've been single for too long. And then I said, you know what, I'm gonna give up. And I said, let me go stay single. The plan was to stay single because I'm going to USF now. I'm gonna stay single, enjoy life. I was literally planning a dog. Like, I had like 4 dogs, me and 4 dogs traveling the world. This was but yeah, long story short, I saw her and I was like, I want you, I need you, I'm gonna get you. And yeah, that's what that was. Well, we're back.
So sprung.
He gets sprung by the first week.
I was not sprung from the first week.
It's not going to be unless somebody chooses like that if they walk next to you. They got to be.
This man gets sprung from the first week.
I was not sprung from no first week, guys. Let's be real. Okay, we have flights. Now let's get this Airbnb. We find an Airbnb. We're like, yes, this is the one.
Mind you, it had a bunk bed.
And they were planning this family fun day where Nina and Shamora are the kids and me and my girl are their parents. So I was ready to go buy a belt.
That sounds so wrong.
Boy, there's no other way to put it. I was ready to buy a nice leather belt. Like, I wasn't playing with you kids. Like, I think it was a game. We're on a family trip. We gonna behave.
This man is hilarious. But yeah, and then okay, so we didn't get that Airbnb.
It would have been so cute.
Yeah.
It would have been, but then we didn't get that Airbnb, and then we found a secondary one.
Ooh, this was the
It
dream
looked
Airbnb.
great.
This was
like
the plan.
absolutely phenomenal. And then
We got there.
we got there.
But my girl, she's like happy. She's like, oh my gosh, yes, like she actually there in Puerto Rico. She driving through, she looking through the window. It's hitting 7 o'clock, and you know it's gonna get dark. And I'm like, there's no way we ain't reached this place yet. So we driving across the highway, driving, 30 minutes, still going. So I look at the address I had on the map. The lady flies past it, like she just zoom 70 miles per hour. I'm like, miss, here. She's like, no, we go down some more. I was like, no, here, map. Show her map, give her my phone. We going, she's still going, you know, and you could see. Next, you know, the map decided to refresh. This thing sent us at next hour. I was like, something off. I said, yo, stop this bus, like stop this taxi now. We decided we're gonna call the guy for the Airbnb. We call him, he sends us the actual address. This address is not the address on the website. So we're like, you know what, fine. We end up turning all the way around, back up the beachfront that we came from. Next hour, like this is our next hour driving.
Seriously.
Finally reached the place. We pull up and we're trying to open the gate. We can't open the gate. We have a code, everything. We open the gate, can't get open. But it's a short fence. I said, listen here, babe. You ever jump a fence? She's like, I from St. Kitts. I was like, okay, good. There's a reason I date you. Let's go. Over the fence. Whoop! Jump the fence. We pull up next to the door. The minute we open the door, we like, this is not what we signed up for. First problem. So they said they had air conditioning. One room had air conditioning.
One room.
The next room had no door. So there's just this tiny bed.
Guess whose room that was? This nigga.
Ain't my fault. So we go to the master bedroom. We like, okay, master bedroom have their own bathroom. Fine. We walk in. They ain't got no doorknob. None. Like, it's just a hole. We like, okay. We could shut the door for the master bedroom because there's a secondary bathroom, as it says. We look at the secondary bathroom under construction. Huh?
Open it.
Open it. They ain't even look like they like started construction, like demolition, and
was exposed. Was dirt exposed and everything?
Yeah, like all the cement
the
and the
cement
tiles.
tile. Like they just started demolition, and they were like, you know what? Let's go take a break. And they were like, "Ooh, let's go to the bar," and forgot. Like, they forgot.
They just didn't continue.
Puerto Rico Union must be different. It must be different.
The union had a problem with that moment.
You see, to any Puerto Rican person and all my Puerto Rican friends, I love y'all. I don't know who the hell Nina is, you know. Alright. No affiliation with her.
So you just gonna try under the bus on this?
I didn't do anything wrong, you know?
So yeah, we were having a fun time until this crackhead showed up. Like, these guys just
Why have you
appeared.
the crackhead?
Because you just appeared. Like, we were just there cool on the couch and we see your head just pop out of nowhere. So I was like, what's going on?
And my flight got delayed that whole day, so it was like 10 or 11 at night.
We did get
And we ended up getting a free a JetBlue like $100 credit.
yeah,
Like,
JetBlue gave us a $100 credit. So yeah, our flight got delayed from St. Thomas to Puerto Rico for what, 3 or 4 hours?
Like 8.
I don't know. I just know I went there in the afternoon and we didn't get to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, till like midnight.
Like, I swear y'all were missing. I swear that.
White people were going crazy in the airport. They were like,
Legit.
I said, we will not have it.
They gave us a food voucher.
They gave
Yo,
them food,
yogurt,
money.
Like, yogurt was $4 after we got off the plane. We had to go into town to get some stuff because it was absolutely needed. Let's not touch on that. I'm saving you, okay?
Sounds so bad.
It was not bad. Okay, it was a little bad.
It literally
So yeah. So we ended up getting an Uber from where was it? I don't remember where
At
we were.
airport.
The airport to taxi to town. We got a taxi to town and Uber from the.
Oh yeah, because they don't let you get taxis.
Yeah.
Or
Nope.
they don't let you get an Uber from the airport.
Yeah, so we got an Uber from town to the house. Mind you, we used the same directions that they had online. Mind you, Tion didn't tell us that.
Okay, listen here. I was
Yeah.
fully unaware that this is what we were doing because when I text him, I thought you got the message as well.
Tion did not tell us.
I
that.
thought.
On our way to the house, we went to the other end of the street. Sukaya Playa,
Okay, you saying other end of the street now? As a
which
black,
is all the friggin' way down. Like an hour, all the way down.
The drive to the place is roughly 20 minutes.
Roughly. On a good day, it's like 5
They
minutes.
were gone for probably an
So
hour
cool.
and a half.
Then we got to the destination.
Some back road alley and the Congo River.
Alright. So then we stop. Nina's half asleep in the back seat of the car. And then I go, this is not the place. So I'm speaking to the Uber driver in Spanish. And then I tell him that I think it was a lady. Yeah, I'm telling her that it's not the place. And she's like, no, this is the place you sent me to. I'm like, nah, this ain't the place. Like, this place a bit too,
Sketchy.
it wasn't even sketchy. That shit was bougie as hell.
Oh, so you knew we were in the wrong place because we're too bougie. They were too bougie for the payments.
Wait, you trying to call me broke?
Listen here, we are broke. I'm a college student. I was
Then we
broke.
had to reroute our Uber to the actual place, which was his location. It costed us $109.
We haven't even started drinking at this point.
We didn't start drinking yet.
$109 already out of our accounts.
$109 to get to the friggin'. Then we get to the house.
This house, man. I gotta take off my glasses. Yeah.
This was my face when we got to the
I
house.
gotta make sure my eyebrow is good,
Nah, he full of shit. Now.
Yeah.
This was my face when we got to the house.
Like no emotion, like he was dead. At this point, me and my girl were probably like in too jolly of a mood to care at this point, because we've been there for a while.
They've been there for a while,
Family friendly content.
Fast forward to next day. Next day came. Like, what are we doing? What did we do for the first day?
Boy. Did we shop the first day?
I think we ended up getting some stuff too. Like we shopped in the later parts of the day.
Yeah.
But then we ended up going into. We went to Marshalls. I think we went to
Marshalls was like second to last day.
We went to Plaza Las Americas.
Yes, Plaza Las Americas.
So we just went looking around, that kind of stuff. We ended up getting food. I think we ended up getting food at a Red Lobster.
Yes.
We got food at Red Lobster.
Oh yeah, cause it had the waitress.
Then after that, we ended up going home to complain about the Airbnb.
At this point, I don't know if we just felt we wanted to be bougie for a hot minute, but we were being bougie for a hot minute.
Like we went in on them people. Like we called and like all three of us, because Sarai doesn't have a overseas phone. All three of us called. I was the only person to answer.
Yep. Because he had a, what was it? Did you use that American voice?
The white voice.
White voice. Listen here. I didn't want to ever condone the use of changing your identity, but when you're trying to get stuff done,
You trying to get your money back, dog.
like I've never understand how
You have to
changing my
switch.
voice helped so
Switch
much
up.
until I had to do it. It was crazy. Like, it's sad. It's honestly sad that you have to change your voice to do
Nina
that.
was hell bent on using her white voice. 'Cause
And
she did. She
I
used the out of it.
recognize her with that voice. I had to turn back twice, looking like, okay, when did Sandra come into our building? Like, what was going on?
His name is Sandra.
Boy, what was it? What would we call her?
Yeah. But then
Abby,
Nancy.
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 It's on Nancy.
Nina, your name is Nancy. We got in contact. We asked them to put places somewhere else, which they couldn't have because it's spring break and everybody is in Puerto Rico.
the world was in Puerto Rico, but
everyone. And
was
mind
walking.
you, this is the start of Corona time, you know. The start of this world pandemic. Yes, we were in Puerto Rico too, but you know, we were being safe.
Quarantine who?
My mom was on my ass about, I hope you have your hand sanitizer. Are you wearing your mask? Yes,
Yeah,
mommy.
we did have hand sanitizer.
We had hand sanitizer.
The
but
tequila.
Then, anybody wear a
No,
mask?
hand sanitizer. My hand sanitizer was tequila. I was hand sanitizing my throat.
Anybody wear a mask though?
Mask. I was too busy breathing in the fun. Family friendly. We need to find a way to like put family like right here. Just gonna have a screen. Family friendly content. That's all I'm gonna do.
No. All right, but yeah. Then what happened? Like the next night, after we got all them things sorted out, we ended up going. We didn't go out that night. We ended up just be like, you know what, screw it. We just all going to sleep because next day we have other things to do. So the next day we ended up going back into town just to this time shop around because we just felt like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me how much money I spent. Don't ask him how much money he spent.
We don't talk about money moves right now.
But I will tell you how much money we spent at the strip club.
Okay.
Fast forward to the strip club.
But wait, like keynote. So we had two friends that me and Sarai met the day that we were there. We went to this store and we were walking through and we found this vape store that I mentioned earlier. And we looked around and we met these guys. What did name me? I forget. Dog. Colin and Drew. Okay. Listen here. I am bad with names. Jamie and Colin.
Jamie and Colin, yeah.
Yes.
These two.
Those, man, it was the craziest thing because like when we met them, they were like, we met them. Yeah, I'll go in a minute. So we'll probably do a next take. Like,
yeah.
I'll come back for the next episode. A long. Okay. So yeah. So key two people that we met there, we met Jamie and Colin. We met our Brooklyn queen. We're gonna talk about that in the next episode. We're gonna have a next episode because Brooklyn queen. And then who else was there? We want to talk, like we could talk about the dude that owned the Airbnb. That's your discussion.
Yeah, he cool, but then
and then we'll also go into our flaming experience
at the strippy.
Not just at the strippy at the house. Flaming.
Turned into a stripper ball.
Oh my goodness. You know what? So yeah. So if you guys want to see the rest of this story, come back probably in a couple of days. Like 2. Alright guys. Check you out on the flip side.
Peace out.
Yep.
In a video instead. He just reached the highest score for this machine at this Grand Arcade in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I think Thailand is the place to be,
I do too. I love Bangkok and fuck it.
I'm about to go
fuck it.
I think I made it. I think I made it.